Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a February month setup. So to start it off, I just started with the title page, and this month I went for a sort of floral theme because it's February, Valentine's Day. I found these little doodly roses off Pinterest, which I recommend getting if you haven't got it already. It's inspiration for all sorts of different things like layout and also just other random stuff, DIYs, anything like that. So get that. So yeah, I just started drawing them on the top and the bottom of this sort of rectangle that has February in it. I didn't actually go for any calligraphy on this title page. I just went with my Pigma Micron and just wrote February. And I thought this page turned out very nicely, and I think this month is very minimalistic. And then also underneath this I draw, if you'll see in a second, I draw the month. Well, it's hard to explain, you'll see. And then also I used the Tombw dual brush for the roses. I used it in the colour 772, and I think it's like a blush sort of colour. And then I also used the 195, which is the green, which I did for the petals. So now, yeah, you can see now that I just drew in the numbers, and I think this perfected the page, made it look complete. And then I moved on to the monthly layout. So now I'm just setting up my monthly layout, whatever you want to call it. And if you want to know, the squares in this are 6 dots by 6 dots. I find that this works best with my bullet journal, because it's just enough room to fit a few events in it, and it looks very nice. That is only my opinion, but there are also other ways of doing it. Like, for example, you can have it just on one side of the A5 notebook, or whatever notebook you're using. You'll see it there. That is my last year August setup, so it's definitely not the best. But yeah, and then I add the title, February, a quote on the edge, and I also go over each day in this rectangle with my blush Tombow dual brush. So you'll see that in a second. Also, I hope you like my new background, my grey table. Gotta mention that. So now I've finished that, I'm just adding a quote to this side from Nina Simone. And this page, it turned out okay, I think. As you can see, I added the 29th, 30th and 31st just so it would be equal. And yeah, that's it, done. I liked how the roses turned out on the top and the bottom, have to say. And then I went in with the drop shadow with the blush pen again, just keeping up that little motif / colour. And yeah, this page turned out alright. Please do excuse my coughing as well. I think I've got a cold coming, which is that's great. Well, that's England for you as well. So I'm doing my brain dump now, and if you don't know what a brain dump is, then I suggest that you check out my first YouTube video, which is me setting up my New Year 2018 bullet journal up until the end of January. So go check that out, and I'll explain what each of the pages are. But it's basically just somewhere where you can write down notes like shopping lists, like short little doodles, any ideas. so it's quite handy. I usually fill up mine every single month. Now I'm just laying out my habit tracker, and if you don't know what this is, once again go check out my video, but it's basically just where you track your habits, hence the name, and I like this a lot because then at the end of the month you can look back and reflect and see what things that you want to start doing next year. As you can see, that's my last one, and that I've nearly filled it up because it isn't the end of January yet. But I really enjoyed making this, and I like the quote that I put on the side. In a minute you'll see it. And yeah, also please go check out my last video, which was a brush lettering tutorial, and if you're interested in how I do calligraphy / brush lettering, like I'm definitely not a pro, the disclaimer, but I would like it if you could check that out. So yeah, thank you. Moving on to the next page, which I believe is a quote, just a quote page. Oh yeah, so it's my quote page, so if I come up with any quotes or if I find ones I really like throughout the month, then I can just write them down in here. So for next month, March, I can just take them from here, so I don't have to research them on the day. So I find this page really handy, especially for me, as I like a good old quote. And then the next page next to this is a ideas for next month. So that's just where I can write down anything that I think might be a good layout or theme, because obviously this month was roses, last month was stars. So I've got a bit of a theme running. So now I did a quote there, and this is coming to an end. Sadly I didn't do the first week of February because it's a bit of a hint for my next video. So it's just this last page, and then I will flick through all of my pages that I've done in this video. So I'm just going to say now, thank you so much for watching this video. Please go check out my other two. Also, yeah, I know this isn't from Pitch Perfect 3, this quote, but they sung it in Pitch Perfect 3 and I like it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please go check out my other two videos, and I'll see you hopefully in my next one. Bye guys!